It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, it's glistening once again. Candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Hey, buddy. It's everyone's favorite chimera, Hobo Ryan. How you doing there, buddy? Hold on. This is how science works, folk. How you get Siamese twins out. Happy RWBY, everybody. Today's a momentous occasion. For today is the very start of the greatest holiday of all time. RWBY. Well, it better be, because you know how much money I had to pay frickin' Jesus? A lot, alright? A lot of money. I even spiffied up for the holidays. I got a Christmas tree up that I forgot to put ornaments on, so just ignore it for this first episode. I put all sorts of Christmas stuff up for you, alright? You can't see much of it, but it's there. And to start off the great holiday of RWBY, we are going to watch RWBY Volume 3, Chapter 12, End of the Beginning. So for those who have not watched the video or haven't seen the last one, for the entire month of December, I am going to finish all of Season 4 of RWBY. So that means every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are going to be a RWBY episode. Unless you're watching this in the future, then who gives a shit? Also, now I think about it, if someone watches the past, all of a sudden there's the whole season 4 of RWBY reactions. This could be all Christmas themed. That's what RWBY would want. You think RWBY just is red because you know, her name? No, RWBY loves Santa. Hold on, there's probably other connections. Weiss is white. And Santa Claus is white as well. Oh, and Snow. White as snow. Snow White. She's Snow White. Christmas time! Alright, so it's just an excuse to finish season 4 in 1 month, but... Why don't we spice it up? Why don't we? Last time on RWBY... Nothing of importance happened. Nothing at all, Bernie Burns. Don't threaten Bernie. Bernie had nothing to do with Roman's death. He probably did! He probably saw into the future and knew it would break my heart that Roman got eaten and then pooped out and survived and lived a happy life at the end, getting a family, 2 kids, a boy and a girl. He loved that daughter. She grew up to be the president of Rubiesville, and RWBY ended on a happy note. Thanks, Roman. Thanks for being the hero that we all needed. So don't worry about this episode, because if the second to last episode had that much death and sadness, what the frick's gonna happen in the last episode of season 3? What cliffhanger are you gonna put me on, Bernie Burns? Man, I really gotta learn who's doing RWBY. Of course, folks, if you like, check out the original link and more for original content creator, link will be in the description. Ryan, what's gonna happen in this episode? I have a sneaking suspicion Osmond's gonna bite the dust. Someone's gonna bite the dust. Something bad's gonna happen. Because this season does not feel like it's gonna end on a happy ending compared to 2 and 1. How did 2 end? Oh, yeah, Yang's mom. That, debacle. And the first one was just kind of like, yeah, school's neat! I feel like this probably is gonna be like, yeah, funerals rock! Well, at least they're enthusiastic about it. You gotta give them that. But remember, if someone else I love frickin' dies in this episode, you know what's gonna happen, Bernie Burns. I'm gonna redo your pipeline, buddy. I hope you know I am not qualified to do that. Bernie Burns, You're gonna feel the burn, buddy! Wow, we are starting off strong, I think. Okay, yeah, it is a fight. I didn't know, maybe it was fireworks. I didn't have any context, alright? Holy shit, does this look amazing, though. I know he's stabbing her, but it did look like he just poked her. Ryan, just play the, you know the scene.
Poke, poke.
Yeah, that's what I imagine he actually did. Holy shit! Wow! Wow!
That's it. Everybody on board.
That's it. That's all you get. That's all the action we're getting. We only have a budget for a quarter of a Dragon Ball Z episode.
Remain calm and listen to Atlas personnel.
What you so shocked about? I know it is an adorable dog. I too am shocked.
Oh, I found you. Ruby, where are you? Don't worry, I'm fine.
Where?
What's going on?
Where did your what? What was a weird sentence? Wise.
Twice?
Where did you get these shoes? Oh, I thought she was gonna look at Zwei as well. That dog is very cute.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yay.
That's fine. Just buy her a synthetic arm. Half off at Old Man's Warehouse.
The soldiers have a ship ready to take you guys to Vale.
You know, if Zawai's in a good mood, we all should be in a good mood.
What?
Look, guys. That giant Grim keeps circling the school. Even the White Fang are pulling out. We all have to go now.
Guys, you're taking info from Sun, guys. This isn't a good sign. Also, so you gonna handle that? Don't you freaking
I'll find
make
them.
Bumblebee come true, because if that
I'll
happens,
find them and I'll bring them back.
all those cocky people will be even more cocky.
We will find them. Watch after Blake and Yang. We'll be back.
Tiny butt waggle. Easily pleased I am. Why do you say it like Yoda? Easily pleased I am.
Okay, I think I have Glinda's number.
Hey, but speaking on the Bumblebee thing, I understand now why it's so strong, because holy shit, guys. Like, holding hands to the very end? Oh, I'm sorry, holding hand.
Ozpin.
I guess technically it's still holding hands, Ryan. There's two hands, you
So,
asshat.
Get to Vale and call for
Was
help.
he? Shut up, Ryan.
What are you gonna do?
What happened to Ozpin, by the way?
No, Pyrrha, you can't. You saw how powerful she is.
Yeah, but she might have metal on.
Won't let you.
She.
I'm sorry.
Hey! Wait! Stop! Stop!
Really? Really, this is how you gotta shoot poor John? He even has to get locked in a locker from his own girlfriend. I guess they're technically girlfriend at this point. They're technically girlfriend at this point. Didn't even add John in the conversation. Poor John. Even in the last episode, he's getting slammed in a locker. Parent, don't get yourself killed, for God's sakes. What? You didn't even try. Oh, is she gonna freaking James the situation? She's gonna jump into a random hole? Oh wait, no, that's right, she's Magneto. I mean, I feel like I don't know how strong she really, is with her powers, but if she's as powerful as Magneto, she probably could take her.
Please, you have to stop her.
What? Pyrrha! She's going after that woman at the top of the tower. She doesn't stand a chance.
Though I don't think she really controls metal. She just kind of pushes and pulls. I don't think she could, like,
Don't worry about
if she's
me.
wearing metal, she'd fly.
Please. You have to save Pyrrha.
We will. Are you okay?
Sorry, I just didn't expect that.
John?
He was really. Are you okay? I hate you, Weiss! You don't understand me! Freaking fell in love with Kevin. Oh, Kevin's a beautiful, beautiful male.
I have a plan.
Theme.
You always do.
Bear running on two legs is very funny. I want him to walk to the store like that. Gotta go buy my food for the picnic basket. I haven't actually seen Kevin do anything bad. Look at that. Those are kissable lips right there.
This is your home now.
That's how I feel too, Kevin. That's how I feel too. Especially wearing headphones. I felt a wee bit molested by Cinder. Well, I guess I wouldn't say no. So, the good side. Come on, Pyrrha. Man, this is really bad seeing she has no medal on her. She doesn't have the penny advantage on her. What the frick? Where does she just have Captain America's frickin' shield? Oh no. Oh dear! Come on, Pyrrha. Come on! You got this! What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I don't know, Ryan. Maybe she gets thrown out a window and we watch her fall. Though, I kinda doubt they would go that, you know, generic. That's right, generic! I keep thinking generic's a real word, but people keep telling me it's not. Up here? If you're gonna slit someone's throat, I'm gonna be honest, you gotta... Ah, no! I slit my own arm! Oh shit, she's gonna melt it. Kevin, no! Oh shit. Holy shit-a-moly! You got the power of fire, Cinder. How'd you make that elbow so strong? Oh god. Oh jeez. Quick, throw it like Captain America. It worked for him for some reason. Oh, that's right. Everything's broken now. It's weird how you forget that sort of thing. That sound, that woo, sounded familiar. I feel like I've seen it, oh, in another show. I'm gonna make a clock! Ooh, Nelly! Uh-oh. Oh shit, if I had to take a guess, that was her. Oh frick, I forget what it's called. Aura? The defense one went down. Oh frick. Give me some Pepsi. Pepsi, protect me. Even though you're not monetizing any of my videos anymore. You asshole. Well, now I'm gonna demonetize. I said Pepsi. What? Oh no! Did she? Oh, okay, it's on the knee. Thank God. At least we can't meme this one. No, it's worse than dying, Pyrrha? Your death being a meme for all eternity.
It's unfortunate you were promised a power that was never truly yours.
And magnetism's kind of cooler in my opinion.
That I will use it in ways you could never have imagined.
I don't know what that implies.
Do you believe in destiny?
That's the same magic.
Yes.
Oh God. This is the part where John comes and saves the day. Never mind, Ruby's here instead. Ruby will save the day, right, Ruby? Oh God, I've used this picture. No! Oh God! Wowee! Holy shit! Kevin, no! What the frick did you just do, Rubes? Did you atomic bomb? Also, I feel like is that the shock from the show or me? Oh. Frick, I think Crow was saying something important. Oh, that moment when I realized I've used Pyrrha's death as a joke. Oh, frick! I used Pyrrha's death as a joke!
Communication down across the entire kingdom. No way to contact the outside world.
Bernie?
And Ozpin's still missing.
Yeah,
This is bad, Crow.
yeah, this is bad.
Ruby. We found out you're technically a bomb. Or maybe da bomb. I know those pants anywheres! That's her daddy. Right? That's her daddy.
Ruby! You're awake.
What happened?
What happened to your
Uncle Crow found you,
microphone?
unconscious. He got you out of there, though. He brought you home safe.
Wait,
Is that Birdie?
Dad,
Is
she
Birdie
alright?
doing your dad?
No,
hold on.
She's gonna be alright. I think it's just gonna take some time for her to get used to things. She's too strong to let this stop her.
Oh God, right and left jokes, left and right. I don't know which.
I'm just
Which
glad
one's
to have
fake?
my girls back at home.
Don't remember which hand got
What
cut
happened
off.
to the school and Vale? Were they able to clear out the Grim?
Things at Vale are under control.
But either way,
but the
it's gonna be all right.
It's not that simple. That thing,
Unless it's
whatever
her
it
left
is,
hand, then the joke
doesn't
doesn't
seem
work.
to be dead. Don't get me wrong.
Right hand.
You did a
Never mind,
number
shut
on
up.
it, but it's not disappearing. It's kind of frozen. I know that doesn't sound
Frozen?
good, but
Like
it's
Christmas?
attracting more Grim to the school.
I did what?
Hmm?
You said I did a number on it. What do you mean?
Look, that's not important right now. We can talk about it later. Things are just kind of a mess.
It's always a mess.
Especially when I drink alcohol. Silly me.
Ty, please.
Is it weird?
I'm glad you're all right.
I've just realized their dad looks just like
Go
if
get some tea.
what I would think John's dad would look like. It could be just the hair. Like to me, Crow looks like he'd be more her father,
So,
but isn't that like a
how
whole
you
rumor
feeling?
thing?
I kind of hurt all over.
That makes sense after what you did.
Probably emotionally though.
Guys keep saying
You
that.
just- she-
that I did something. What are you talking about?
She watched her best friend disintegrate.
What's the last thing you
I got no excuses for Pyrrha, folks.
I ran up the side of the tower.
I can bullshit my way with
and when
Penny
I got
and
to the top, Pyrrha, is she?
She's gone.
I got to the top, and I saw Pyrrha and Cinder, and then everything went white.
Anything else?
Like Christmas.
I remember my head hurting.
The night you met Ozpin, what was the first thing he said to you?
Don't ask me, I have no idea.
I don't know. I think it was something about
Silver eyes. That's an extremely rare trait.
so.
You're special, Ruby. And not in the daddy loves his special angel kind of way. You're special the same way your mom was. Remnant's full of legends and stories.
I know, I
Some
have to
of
watch them,
true,
Crow. Don't remind
some
me.
made up. But there's one Oz told me from a very long time ago. Back before Huntsman, before kingdoms. It was said that those born with silver eyes were destined to lead the life of a warrior. You see, the creatures of Grimm, the most fearsome monsters mankind had ever encountered,
That we like making action
were
figures out
afraid
of.
those silver-eyed warriors. They were the best of the best. It was said that even a single look from one of these fighters could strike a Grimm down. It's a ridiculous story.
But you think that I might be?
Well, a giant monster's currently frozen on top of Beacon Tower, and you're here.
So
safe
she's
from
got
danger.
the Hockey from One Piece, where she looks at an animal and go.
Wait, wait. How
I guess
did
that's
you know
completely
what
different.
Austin said to me the night we met?
Also, I don't know if that was called hockey or
All
not.
those missions I go on.
There's so many
All the
made up
times
words
I'm
in that
away
show.
in some far-off place.
Conqueror's
It's been for
Eye?
Ozpin.
Emperor's Eye? Frick.
But he's missing now. Something's been set in motion. And with Oz gone, I'll have to pick up where he left off.
Guys, it's the lamp from the Pixar movies coming to assassinate Ruby.
If I'm so special, then I can help, right?
Stop.
You really want to help? Get some rest. You're in no condition to go anywhere right now.
Well, I mean, she kind of did help. She did freeze the main villain in
Our enemy's
time, it
trail
seems.
leads all the way to Haven. That'd be quite a trip for a pipsqueak like you.
So,
Catch you later.
I wonder if that means her ability is not speed, but it is controlling time. I mean, I have no idea. All I saw was her eyes go, and then everyone disintegrated or froze. Please tell me that's not her hand. I put my hand here as a reminder of, God damn it. That's what.
Ruby.
I'm so glad you're okay.
But I'm not. It's all gone. The school,
So it was left.
Penny,
So it is all right.
Pyrrha, and...
Joke success.
Yang, where are Weiss and
Wait.
Blake?
She said like that. That's right.
Weiss's father came for her.
Oh God, no!
What do you mean?
Does that mean there's gonna be a Winter
No one
Weiss
outside
arc?
Vale knows what happened here. Before the tower fell, the last thing people saw was Atlas
she's
attacking
gone.
innocent people and Grim destroying the city. Everyone's scared.
No one
knows
Me
who
too,
to
Yang.
trust.
Me too.
So Weiss's father came to take her back to Alice, where he thinks it's safe. She's gone.
Because you know what can stop
And
Cinder?
Blake ran.
Big stacks of cash.
Son saw her go. After we got to the city, she just ran.
You mean like a
Why?
cat?
I don't know. And I don't care.
What's that behind your ear, Yang? It's Beacon Blake.
There has to be a reason she...
No, there doesn't.
Alright, what's up?
Sometimes bad things just happen, Ruby.
She doesn't even like
So what do we
sunflowers.
do now?
You could do whatever you want. I'm gonna lie here.
Yang,
Just leave me alone.
I love you.
Oh, jeez, I felt like frickin' Pyrrha right there. Holy shit! Wow, that line. Oh, man, wow. Why is that the line that hits me real deep? It's Ruby-Miss! Yeah, this is really awkward, John. Please tell me someone sold
Haven's a
John
long way to
already.
I know. It's the only lead we have.
And you're sure you want to come along?
The journey will be perilous. And whether we'll find answers at the end is entirely uncertain.
But we wouldn't be here if we weren't up for it. Then let's get started.
A smaller, more honest soul. It's true that a simple spark can ignite hope, breathe fire into the hearts of the weary.
That is beautiful.
The ability to derive strength from hope is undoubtedly mankind's greatest attribute.
Bud, you can't go out there in them
why-
cargo shorts, bud.
I will focus all of my power to snuff it out. How does it feel? Knowing that all of your time and effort has been for nothing. That your guardians have failed you. That everything you've built will be torn down before your very eyes. Your faith in mankind was not misplaced. When banded together, unified by a common enemy, they are a noticeable threat. But divide them. Place doubt into their minds. And any semblance of power they once had will wash away.
That mustache,
Of
though!
course, they won't realize it at first. Like you, they'll cling to their fleeting hope, their aspirations. But this was merely the first move. So you send your guardians your huntsmen and huntresses. And when they fail and you turn to
Those are
your
the most
smaller
sinister ass
soul,
stairs I've ever seen.
know that you send her to the same pitiful demise.
Grandma?
This is the beginning of the end, Ozpin. And I can't wait to watch you burn.
Wow, what a trustful looking lady. I bet she's gonna save the day. Holy shit, moly, guys. Wowee! Alright, there's gotta be some at the end. There always is. What you got there, bud? Wow! That was a, like, man, compared to season 2's actual scene, that sure didn't seem that impressive. Last one's like, her mother comes to greet her for the first time. This one, Crow likes sledding. He sure does. Boy, oh boy, he sure loves having a fun time sledding down that hill. I guess it's just their way of saying, hey, he's gonna go help her, but I kind of just assumed. So, Ryan, what's your synopsis for the end of season 3? That Yang is more depressed about her arm than anyone about Pyrrha's death. I can't be the only one that saw it, right? John's like, hell yeah, let's beat some bad guys up. I'm fired up. And there's frickin' Yang. I'm so grumpy. Frickin' arm's gone. So, is Cinder and the dragon dead, or are they frozen in time? Also, who is this scary lady who hates Ozpin? Why does everyone hate Ozpin? Tea lovers. Of course! She is the head of the tea committee, and she's trying to take down your boy, Ozpin! The coffee connoisseur. I had a bad feeling that entire fight with Cinder and Pyrrha. I just, in the back of my frickin' brain, I was like, oh no. Oh no. There's no way that Pyrrha's just gonna win the fight. But yeah, folks, I'll be honest, that entire episode, I was waiting for someone to die. I knew someone was gonna die. Because one thing that I feel like kind of spoiled it for me is, one, a lot of people kept on commenting, not saying names, but like, I can't wait for him to see 3 of the big deaths. I was like, oh, that's great. So, I know how many to look forward to. Of course, I think I saw the 3 comments more after Roman. So, but still. And everybody was waiting for me at the end of season 3. And I did find it weird. I was like, wait, Penny's dead in that episode. Then Roman died in the next episode. Well, frick, that means someone big is gonna die in the end of season 3. So I kind of had it spoiled. And the whole time in the back, I thought it was gonna be Ozpin. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really thought it was gonna be Ozpin that died. But the way it was placed and the way that the lady was like, I'm gonna get you butthole, Ozpin, makes me believe Ozpin has to be alive. Because it would be completely pointless in adding the line, I'm gonna get you, Ozpin, if Ozpin was killed by Cinder. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, before we get into the comments this episode, 2 things. First thing, we gotta do picture time. But before we do that, I might as well say what 2 is. So as far as the Q&A is going for this month, it will only be on Friday's episode. On Friday's episode, I'm going to read a couple comments from the episodes that I didn't do Q&As for. So this episode's questions, episode 1 and 2, will all be answered in episode 3. I think that's how it would go, because today's Friday, then Monday, then Tuesday, and then Friday. And then it'll just keep going like that, then just rinse and repeat. And we'll read a couple comments, because I couldn't do it where I did a Q&A on the end of every episode, because if I did that, I would have to record it, edit it the next day, and then upload it every single time, and I just didn't have the time to do Q&A. I love the Q&As, but the problem is I can't record ahead with the Q&As. So it kind of, you know, it's a dual-edged sword. It's really fun to do, and it really makes these videos unique, but it makes it so I can't go ahead. But anyways, just giving you guys a heads up that I will be reading all your comments on Friday's videos. So let's read some... Oh wait, no, Ryan, you almost forgot. You almost forgot there, buddy boy. Ladies and gentlemen, a Team Hobo Ryan. I almost knocked everything over around here. My legs are tangled in wires. Hold on a second, everybody. Oh dear goodness. Which at first I didn't actually get. I just thought it was a montage of, you know, my favorite characters. But then I remembered the team question, and here it is. It's me, your boy Roman, who's totally 100% alive. Zawai, worried about him. He looks like he's gonna bite his tongue off though. And your girl Peekin Blake. Look at that peeking son of a gun. But not just that, folks. Not just this lovely picture, but we get some in-depth look into the last picture with, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Marshmallow. Oh boy, I'm gonna be honest, I was so tempted to make this my profile picture. Just undisclosed smirking marshmallow. What great two pictures. Once again, Katie slamming it home with two great pictures to add to the fan art collection. And of course, folks, if you like to add any fan art for the end of the video, just send them to my Twitter, and any fan art will be put in the video. For these videos, I try to stick to just RWBY fan art, but I might be change that up. I might just be doing fan art in general, because I want a way to thank people who do my fan art, besides just adding you in my beginning of my stream. So yeah. Thank you again, Katie, for two amazing pictures, and thanks for going out of your way to make them for me. It really does mean a lot to me. At least Roman got a proper Viking funeral. He went down on a burning ship. Actually, technically, no. He went down in a burning pile of shit. Also, can we appreciate the character development on Weiss? A rapier is not a blocking weapon and would have likely broken if she had been hit. She went from hating the Faunus in Volume 1 to being willing to take a hit to protect Velvet. Holy shit, I never even put that together. Oh my gosh, why did I put that together? I forgot she hates Faunuses. For some reason, just thought she hated Blake. Isn't that weird? I don't know why in my head, I kind of forgot she was, you know, all around racist, not just, Blake's a duty here. Kind of a minor-ish spoiler, unrelated to Torchwick, related to IRL events. Don't worry, after this point, Glinda's voice actor got in a tiff with Rooster Teeth and more or less disappeared forever. I don't have like champagne, so woo! That was me. I don't have anything that, you know, I don't have soda or anything to pop the cork off. But I guess there are good things that come in terrible situations, folks. Of course, I mean, if anyone has a good chance of coming back, it's someone that they literally could change the voice to. Or you could do something stupid like, she went mute! She was so shocked by everything! She just went mute. Never said another word. But yeah, it's kinda because I feel like Glinda could come back at any time, just all of a sudden freaking ruining everything! So thank you, voice actor of Glinda. If you weren't such a shithead, I'd still have to freaking see Glinda. So in my book, you're a hero. I have no idea why she left. I remember when it happened, because I actually heard about this a while ago. I don't remember. I don't think it was anything to do with the comments. I think it was like I saw a video about it. But I don't remember. I think she was like, what I've heard was she was really bitchy. And then everyone was just like, I don't want to deal with her anymore. I guess. I don't know. Hey, maybe Glinda is dead day, which is, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. We're gonna read all the information on it. and thank the fine lady that put an end to Hobo Ryan's most hated character. Sure, Cinder literally burned a person alive, but I felt like I was burning alive every time Glinda was on the screen. Velvet's weapon copies weapons. Velvet's semblance is mimicking. So I figured that, but one thing I did mess up when I was talking about it is I said that it's weird that they made a character that has like everybody's abilities, so she seems like the most OP character. But then I realized what I said was all their abilities, but actually she's just doing all their weapons. So she doesn't copy like people's semblances. She copies people's weapons. So that makes sense. I'll say this. You took Roman's death better than I did. Well, you didn't see everything off camera. Yeah, that bit's gonna make sense, seeing everything looks exactly the same, and if it was in the past, there wouldn't be Christmas decorations, but yeah, I guess you get the point. Ironically, I figured he'd die until right before he did, when I became convinced that they'd keep him around for at least another volume. This was mainly because of him going into his motivations. I was sitting there watching, probably drinking a root beer, thinking, oh, so he felt he had no choice but to join up with Cinder. Interesting. I can't wait for the show to explore his thoughts on the matter some more. Oh, he just yelled Neo in a somewhat concerned way. Does Roman actually care about another human being? Man, I can't wait for them to go more into Neo and Roman's relationship and the history. And he's dead. I don't swear much, but I may have used a certain expletives a few times when I realized poor Roman was dead. If Rooster Teeth wants to make it up to me, they can make a spin-off show about Roman and Neo doing crimes before Cinder showed up and ruined everything. No! I want to be Neo! Frick that! The Roman and Ryan show! Come on, Rooster Teeth. Just like, I want me and a hologram. We're just CG him in there. We're gonna fucking do a show! Roman and Ryan coming to fucking YouTube Red! So no one watch it, but I know it exists, so I'd be happy about it. But that's a very valid point. They really did build him up to make you want to know more about him, and then it just went... She did avenge him, sort of. I mean, she killed the bird by kicking it down into the cockpit of the ship, causing it to explode. I don't remember that at all. What? She did? When? No, I don't remember that. Oh my gosh. Was I really that blind with rage at the time that I don't remember her killing the bird? No, hold on a second. Yeah, I did. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was so blind with rage I never even knew. I had no idea, folks. I had no idea. That whole scene where she just kicked the bird into the ship and it exploded. Nothing. I didn't see it. As far as I'm concerned, I was not watching the show. I was so... Just go rewatch it. When he gets eaten, I start rambling on. Everything after that, nothing. None of that scene where the bird like blew up in the ship. I never saw it. Holy shit. That's why I was talking about it flew away. I thought it flew away. I didn't see that scene. It was right before I paused the video and I went into my rant. I honest to God didn't know that happened, guys. Luckily, though, guys, as we all know with ships like that, there are escape pods. And that bird was pretty smart. Went right into the escape pod, put his little jacket on. And he's like, I got kids to feed. I can't die like that. I got this Roman in my stomach that I'm gonna feed to my babies because I'm a bird. Gotta get me. And he got out. He went, and spit up Roman for the babies. And the babies, they don't want to eat him. They're like, that guy's got good hat wear. Ma, not gonna have it. We're not eating them. And then he became like a second father to those birds, though. He was like, no, listen, I'm gonna get you some food. He takes his can out. Even though I don't know if he had the cane with him or not. He freaking shot. He shot, what would birds eat? Some apples down. He's like, you knuckleheads, don't eat people. We got these apples. They're good for you. Birds ate up the apples. They're all having a good old time. It's like, what's that? Christmas Carol? Except instead of ghosts, it's a giant falcon that ate them. Hey, listen, it doesn't just, you don't need freaking 3 ghosts to show up to make a person change. Going through a bird's asshole, well, I'll do it too. It wasn't glitter. That was her aura protecting her from bleeding. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. I'm gonna be honest, the glitter was a joke. I didn't actually think she was made of glitter, everybody. But I really had no idea what it was. But that does make sense that it would protect her from bleeding to death. So Velvet's weapon is her camera. What she does is take pictures of other people's weapons and then uses the photos to summon solid hologram copies. While this sounds OP, there are limits. She can only summon weapons she has pictures of. The entire weapon must be in the shot. She can only use a weapon in the form it takes in the picture. She has a limited amount of time that with each weapon before it disappears. Once a picture disappears or she swaps weapons on her own, the picture is gone and can't summon that weapon again until she has another picture of it. No more penny swords. Oh. The camera gives her, well, she could, can't she take multiple pictures then? Could she just take like classic, like reporter. Man, if only she had like a video camera. Cheat the system. The camera gives her the weapon, not the abilities to use them. That's where Velvet Semblance comes in. If I remember right, it's called Mimic and allows her to copy the movements and possibly even voice of anyone she sees walking, talking, or in this case, fighting. Oh, okay, there you go. That literally answered every question I had about that. And for the most part, I was actually 100% correct. The only real thing I didn't call was the fact that she loses the weapons once the picture's gone. What is the song that plays at 1955? It sounds so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. The song that I used in the last episode where I was trying to be sad and memeing it up, it was Farewell from Steins Gate. I just realized you could tell how long it takes me to put these episodes together, because when I started RWBY, I was in perfect light. Now look, I'm in the frickin' shadow. That's what you get for using the window most of the time. So now that this episode is out, remember the Band-Aid on Ironwood that you wanted to know the story of? I kind of remember me making a meme about it. Yeah, that's not a Band-Aid. It's a piece of metal. Part of his robotic side peeking out. Peeking Blake. Fine, shut up. The hilarious thing is, even some of the people who worked on the show thought it was a Band-Aid. In the DVD commentary, they're even asked why he had a Band-Aid on his head, and were stunned to find out it was actually metal. Don't you just love it when sometimes my memes just come out and all of a sudden, kablam, here we are. Wow, I am really in the dark now. Hold on a second, everybody. I'm turning on the light. And all of a sudden, you're just surprised that the memes, they're so sneaky. The sneaky memes. I'm pretty much saying it's weird when my jokes have, like, actual answers to them. You know, after reading these comments, or a couple comments, I've come to realize a lot of people ask the creators of the show, is this character dead? Is this character dead? Is this character dead? And I find it weird that they would answer. Like, why would you want people to know definitive answers if the show's not over? I feel like the is this character dead only works when the show's over. Because then when all of a sudden some mystery happens, you're like, whoa, what the frick? Who's this character showing up? You don't know who it could be because, you know, everything's not definitive. Like, if you ask the creator, hey, is Roman dead? And they're like, yeah, Roman's dead. If there's a moment where you're like, somebody's coming back or some character, like, shows up and you don't know who it is, it's like, you can already cross off a bunch of characters because they've kind of, I don't really want to say spoiled, but kind of that front where they've kind of spoiled if they're dead or not. So, I don't know. I feel like they really shouldn't have told people. Like, if it was me, I would have said, well, the show's not over, who knows? Like, for all of them. You never know with any of them. Oh, here we go. I found the perfect comment to end on. Rip everyone. I think that sums it up the best. Well, folks, that was the end of season 3. Also, Matt did put a comment, but he made fun of me, so he goes back in line, Matt! Don't think I didn't frickin' see that Steam comment you sent me. I never made fun of you. Couldn't even do that with a straight face. I totally did make fun of Penny Staff. But this episode is running a little long, so I'm actually going to use Matt's ship list for the next episodes. At least then I can have something at the end for a fun ending. So that's what we'll do. I'll save that for now. I actually did read it because I've been recording for 2 hours now. Anyways, folks, I'm in the dark now, so I gotta be going. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this entire season 3, and I hope you're all ready for some RWBY-mas, because I know I sure am. Hopefully things will go well. Like I said, I just want to bring up also, if the episodes don't come out, just know I've almost certainly already sent them to Rooster Teeth. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this glorious holiday. Get ready for next week where we celebrate Glinda's Dead Day. I know I sure am ready. And of course, folks, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, write a comment about the series. I keep wanting to say my, what I normally say. And of course, if you want to support me, I have a Patreon, and it'd be very welcome right now because I've come to the conclusion that because I'm doing RWBY-mas, I'm gonna make $0 from YouTube because I can't monetize any of it. Also, I'm gonna be doing some Christmas stuff. There will be still early access videos for the month of RWBY-mas. I'm gonna keep doing Red vs. Blue and Pokemon Abridged, even though I'm not gonna upload them. So you're gonna be super ahead if you throw a couple bucks at my Patreon. Bye, everybody.